Welcome to another episode of America's Next Transition Medal. We have seen our transition models go through so many transformations to help us understand their properties and even challenges like the coordination challenge. From starting out with learning more about them on the periodic table, to the complex ions they form, ligands, hybridization, and then the crystal field theory, where we understand more about their colors and magnetism. Now we want to see our final three transition models go through makeovers, okay? So models 1 and model 3 are colorless compounds. We have CONH3 3+, and we have COEN3 3+, okay? Now I can't generally draw colorless, so any colorless compounds in this whole entire video will simply glow white. So we see glowing white here and glowing white here. And then we have model 2, which is a yellow compound, CrNH3 3+. Let's see their fierceness increase with new changes to their structure. After their makeovers, their final photos will dictate if they move on to the finale. The host and creator of the show, Tyra Transitionista, has produced special makeover cards for each model so that their unique properties can shine. Tyra Transitionista is a super transition model who can create any color complex in a photo. For model 1, who is currently diamagnetic and colorless, Tyra wanted them to be paramagnetic and exhibit the color red to expose new properties and shine, becoming FeCN6 3-. For model 2, who is currently paramagnetic and yellow, Tyra wanted her to become diamagnetic and colorless to expose new foundational properties outside of color, becoming the compound CuNH3 6+. And finally, for model 3, who is also going to be diamagnetic and colorless, Tyra wanted him to become paramagnetic and exhibit the color purple to expose, of course, new properties and inner beauty, becoming the compound NiEN3 2+. After hearing about the makeovers Tyra has chosen for them, each model was hesitant, and model 2 was visibly upset, wondering why she couldn't learn about the foundational properties as the yellow compound she is. But they all choose to continue with the process. Makeovers are done. Model 1 and Model 3 are excited and cannot believe how much they have changed for the better, letting their new properties shine and boost confidence with their new colors, red and purple. But Model 2 is not having it. She cries out, "Now I have no color and no one will recognize me. I will not get the attention I once had. This is awful." She hates being diamagnetic and does not like being tied down with all paired up electrons. She wants to be yellow again with at least one unpaired electron, and she continues to cry. The producers can't take it anymore and talk to Model 2 outside, convincing her to continue with the photo shoots that are coming up, telling her that she can always change back later, but the goal is to learn about these new properties and try something new. She reluctantly agrees as to not break her contract. The photo shoots begin. Model 1 is up first with brand new confidence and glowing red with fierceness. Click, click. The photographer is loving their properties in spirit. They get the perfect shot. Now we have Model 2, still vividly upset. The photographer is clicking and begging for more energy, but Model 2 screams, "I do not want to be colorless, just take the shot." Click, click. The photographer gets the best photo they can in hopes that Model 2's attitude changes for the sake of her career in the future. She gets a lackluster shot and was complained about on set. Finally, we have Model 3, exuding royal elegance while glowing purple. Click, click. The photographer is loving his properties but wanted the confidence factor to increase. He still gets a good shot. All the models are done and it's time for the judging. Who do you think will move forward to the finale? The final judgment is here. All the models gather in the judging room. Tyra Transitionista states, "Welcome, models. The judges and I have carefully looked over each model's picture and have deliberated. Let me introduce you to the judges. The light green complex ion, FeH2O6 2+. The green complex ion, NiH2O6 2+, and the blue complex ion, CuH2O6 2+, that helped me make this decision. Up first, Model 1. Simply put, you were amazing. You lit up the room with your new color and compounds, and your personality shined on set from what we heard. Congratulations, you are in the finale." "Oh my gosh, thank you, Tyra. You are an inspiration to all complex ions," Model 1 explains. Tyra continues, "I only have 2 complex ion photos in my hand, and one of them represents the complex ion moving on to the finale with Model 1. Model 2 and 3 move forward. Tyra says, "Model 3, your photo was good, but we wish you would have pushed the properties more with the unpaired electrons you had, and it came off as lacking confidence for us. Model 2, the photo overall lacked energy, and we could not help but scroll through the outtakes and see you had visible tears. What happened? Model 2 explains, I do not want to be colorless and diamagnetic. I want it to be my original color, which I felt exposed my properties more, and I just couldn't get over it. This is the worst for me and has affected my abilities. So you refuse to do the job? Tyra states. And I heard you yell at the photographer? But he was taking forever to get. No, Tyra shouts. I have never had to yell at a complex ion like this before. But you are ungrateful. How dare you? This was for you to learn new properties and try something new. You could have made a beautiful colorless photo, but instead you complained and were disrespectful. For that and the lackluster photo, you will not be moving on. Therefore, Model 3, congrats. You will join Model 1 in the finale. Model 3 is ecstatic and joins Model 1 as Model 2 leaves the competition. Tyra stresses the importance of having confidence in the new compounds created. The other models move on to face the final challenge. The end, folks. Now it's your turn to judge these complexes for yourselves through practice. Okay, that means you're going to learn the details and make sure you make connections with color, magnetism, and bonding, and how it all contributes to the wonderful compounds created. Don't forget to produce your own analogies and stories for the work and share them if you like. See you in the next chapter. Bye-bye.